Okay, what's her name? What's her name?
I'm Ismaelita Filoteo.
Okay, you are a Muslim?
Yes, sir. I am converted Islam since 2014.
Okay, so this is a Malay family, also a Muslim. So they are looking for one Muslim DH to help them, and I hope that you can actually do the job. But do you have a certificate or anything like that to indicate you are Muslim?
Yes, sir. I have an OMA certification.
That is issued from where? That certificate, is it from Saudi or from Philippines? That certificate?
Philippines. From Philippines, sir.
Oh, I see. So the the Muslim is something like Muslim association, is it? They issue you the certificate.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have.
You have okay. So
Yes.
do you like you should know about the Muslim culture, everything. You wear the hijab, is it?
Yes.
Okay. If you come here, is it? If you come here, if mom asks you to wear the hijab when you go out, is it okay?
Yes, sir. No problem.
But the house, I think no need lah. It's difficult, is it, in your job? In the house,
Yes, sir.
I think you can remain like that because your job is to look after an old lady. Not very old lah. She's about 56 years old. Okay, she's not very old, but she has got a stroke. I think that was a few years back. Before that, there was also another Philippine DH, same like you. The size is almost like you, and she was doing the job, I think, for about 4 years.
Okay.
And
Okay, sir.
she can walk a bit. Okay, she walk very slowly. So when you need to bring her up from the bed, you just need to lift her up from the back. From the back, you just lift her up. Okay, you just lift her up like that. And then when she wants to walk, you have to lift the leg down. Can you?
Yes, sir.
You slowly lift the leg down. Then her leg is on the floor. Then you just slowly pull her, and then you just help her to go to the washroom, or go to the dining room, or go to the living room. The house is not a very big house, but you will have to do some housework and the cooking. Can you do it?
Yes, sir. I can do.
Do you know how to cook Arabian food?
Yes, sir. Arabic food.
Oh, you know how to cook Arabic food. What are the food you know how to cook the Arabic food?
Biryani food. Rice with chicken like that.
Can you look down a bit? Can you look down a bit? You seem like looking up. Actually, can you look down a bit? Is there anything wrong with your eye?
Pardon, sir?
Can you just look straight? Look straight at me. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Is there anything wrong with your eye? Can you see properly?
Sir, sorry?
Is there anything wrong with your eye? Do you wear eyeglass?
No, I don't wear eyeglass.
But can you see properly? Okay, I just want you to look at this, whether you can see properly. What is this?
LSP.
LSP. I want to test you again on this LSP in about 5 minutes time. Okay, I will ask you again. Okay, and I want you to look at this. I have already sent it to Mumbet. Did Mumbet show it to you, the job scope?
Job order?
Yes, the job order. Did
Yes, sir.
I see. Okay, so the job order is quite clear. You have to look after the stroke patient. That's the most important thing. When you have got the time, that when she's sleeping, then you have to do housework, and also do some cooking for her. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
And
Problem.
this, are you clear on this job job order?
Yes, sir. I read
It is
before that.
okay. It is the same for any other DH. If you look after a baby, then of course the baby is the most important. Okay. If you look after, if you are a caregiver, the patient is the most important. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Let's
Yes,
say
sir.
let's say if you are
Yes, sir.
cleaning the house, but if the patient call for you, you stop the cleaning work, then you attend to the patient. I'm sure you know what to do because you've been working on this in Saudi Arabia. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and then sometimes you might have to accompany her to go outside in the garden, accompany her to go to the hospital, or the mom goes out, then you will have to help her when they go out. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. And of course, the housework is like you have to do a bit of ironing, and also do a bit of hand wash. And the dispensing medicine, you have been doing it. I'm sure you can do it. The medicine
Yes, sir.
in
Yes, sir.
in Saudi you were doing, right?
Yes, sir. I do it
Okay.
before.
Can you look straight here? Can you look straight there? You don't look at the side. Okay? You
Okay.
just look straight here. I want you to concentrate. Why are you afraid to look straight? Why are you afraid? Huh?
No.
Are you are you having something to hide?
Nothing.
No, you sure? You are you mentally prepared to come here to work?
Yes, sir.
100%?
100%.
100%, you won't change your mind,
No.
But I see that you are actually very strong. Can you just stand up? Can you just stand up and walk behind there? Can you just stand up and just put up your hand? And put up your hand. Yeah, okay. Okay, you can sit down. I see that though you are not very tall, but I see that you're very strong. I'm sure you can just,
small for 11.
yeah, I'm sure you can just help to lift her up, lift down the leg, and probably if she is sleeping on one side of the bed, you just roll her.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I mean? Let's say if she's sleeping on one side of the bed, then if she needs to roll on the other side, you just help her to roll over the other side. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
And then sometimes in the night she wakes up, you will have to help her. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the phone. Would you bring a phone?
For hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the phone, we don't allow you to use the phone during working hours. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Okay, after
Yes, sir.
after working hours, if you abuse the phone, then we got the right to confiscate it. You can use it for a short while. You can call back your family. How many children you are having?
2 children, 19 and 15 years old.
19 years old. You got 19 years old. Okay, they are quite grown up, So is there any question you want to ask me? Is there any question you want to ask me? Is there any question? Is there any question you want to ask me?
Nothing, sir. I don't have question.
Okay, I want you to read something from here. Can you read something from here?
No, sir. It's very, very small. I can see that.
What about here? Do you need to wear
Very blurred.
do you need to wear
Blurred.
do you need to wear spectacle? Do you need to wear spectacle? Do you need to wear eyeglass?
I don't need eyeglass, but it's very small letter.
Okay, what about this? Can you read on top here?
That's a padlock.
Yeah, down there.
My personal health profile.
my personal help profile. No, there's a big, just below Path Lab. This one.
Yeah, in the upper is
Ah.
Path Lab.
I know. Then below Path Lab.
Move little here, sir. Move little. In the camera.
Yeah.
No, I can read that.
Here. This word here. I put a tick here. Can you read that?
Hindi ka lang siya. Path Lab. Ano ba nangyari sa'yo?
Can you read that?
Move to camera. Move to camera.
Rina, come and help me.
Closer.
Asa dan eh? Ada mang kamera?
My personal health profile. Path
No,
Lab.
not personal. That is very big. Of course, that one you
This
can
one,
see.
the up one.
Up one, I already put a tick there.
It's blur. Hindi siya clear.
This one.
Trust One Staff Healthcare Center.
Okay.
Okay, read for me this one, Nina. Come. Just answer to,
Which one?
let's say, one of the address, the top address.
Okay, so this one.
Too small.
This one, the address. Can you read?
Wait. It's very blurred.
Blur dah.
Our branches in Malaysia. Okay? Alon Bitar,
Oh.
See, correct or not?
Pitan.
Hmm.
Because your camera is very blurred.
Okay, you just read this word here, customer. Okay, right.
The down one. Can you read?
The whole thing, customer, something like that.
www.pathlab.com and the customer care hotline
Number?
0378826384.
Correct.
7882688888.
Blurred kasi yung camera nyo.
Okay.
You
For-
photocopy, ma'am?
For near things, I think you are not this expected because you are 42 years old. But maybe you are okay because you don't really need to see small thing. Your main concern is to look after the patient properly and carefully.
Oh, yes, sir.
Can you promise me that and do your job
Yes,
properly? Do your job honestly, properly. Do it with love and care for the patient.
Yes, sir.
You can promise me that?
Yes, sir.
Because you see that patient needs love and care. Okay, you cannot scold her, you cannot beat her. You must have the love and care for her. Be honest. What she wants, you just help her. She wants a drink, you help her. She wants to eat, you help her. Maybe sometimes she wants to eat biscuit, or she wants to eat fruits. You cut for her, you help her. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know how to count?
Yes, sir.
And what are the three alphabet I asked you just now?
LS3.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's very good. You can remember. Can you read this?
120 plus 30 is 150.
Okay. So you can see. I think that's okay. The other one?
30 minus 12 is 18.
Okay. That means your eyes you still can see, but very small you cannot see. But this one I think is okay. Is there any question you want to ask me?
Nothing question, sir.
Nothing. Okay. So you remember the phone is for you to contact only your children and your loved ones in the Philippines. Is that okay? Not for you to contact any stranger in Malaysia. Can you promise me that?
Yes, sir.
And I don't want you to overuse your phone, abuse your phone. If you abuse the phone, we will confiscate you. Then the mom will only give you the phone when you want to use it. You have to make sure that you don't abuse whatever given to you. No, you look straight. Why are you always look up? Can you?
Wait, sir. I will say to the employer, if after the work, I can use the mobile.
Yes, you are allowed to use the mobile, but I am telling you, you don't abuse it by using it for 2 hours, 3 hours.
I know that, sir.
Play games which you don't have enough of sleep.
After work, can I use a mobile?
Mom will. I will leave it to mom, but normally the mom will allow you to use it if you know how to control it. Okay, you use it short while. I think that's perfectly okay. But you play games, you go Facebook, then I'm not sure what you're doing with the phone. Then the mom will be worried. So the mom might want to keep the phone. So it's up to you. You see, you must be able to control and use the phone properly. Can you?
Okay, sir.
I think that's fair. If you know how to control, you use it for the anything that you want to contact Philippines. I think that's okay. But you start to contact Malaysia and you start to Facebook, it will also endanger you. So you have to be very careful. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
You have to control the use of the phone. Use it for maybe 20 or even 25 minutes. I think it's okay. Don't use it for 2 hours. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
So you remember that I'm tipping all this because the phone actually is something that you must know how to control. A lot of people don't know how to control. You see, the moment they got the phone, even working time, they use the phone when the mom is not looking at it. Because in the house you will be only with the patient, so the patient needs your care, the patient needs your attention. During working hours, strictly no phone. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. I know that.
You know that, but in Saudi, I think they don't even allow you to carry the phone. Am I right?
I'm using phone after work.
In Saudi,
Yes, sir.
how long do you use after work?
After work,
I
if
know.
no work, last work, finish work, I use mobile.
I know. Use mobile for how long? Half hour, 2 hours, or 20 minutes? How long you use the phone?
Maybe 5 hours. After, and then 10 p.m. I'm sleep. Like that.
You mean- you mean-
Saudi Arabia.
You mean you use the phone for?
I off at 8 p.m. and then I use mobile. 10 p.m. I sleep and then I wake up 4:30 a.m.
That's not enough of sleep. That is not enough of sleep. Okay? If you sleep here, maybe you need to sleep around 9 or 9:30. Then you wake up maybe around 5 or 5:30 for your prayers. You must have 8 hours of sleep. Your phone, if you use it for more than half an hour, I think I don't allow you to use it. The most you use it is for 20 or 25 minutes. You cannot use it for 1 hour or even 2 hours. Why do you use your phone for so long? What's
Because of my family, my
you?
children,
No,
my mother,
if you
relatives.
If you want to,
Next one.
if you are thinking that you will want to miss all this, I think you better don't come. It's better that you don't come here and work. You better stay in Philippines, and then you can have all the time with your children, your family. It's not that we don't want you to contact your family and the children. You must make some sacrifices. You
Okay.
in life, you cannot have everything in life. Okay, if you are thinking that you just want to be close to your family, of course, you will know that you cannot come here. Okay, if you come here, you must make some sacrifices. We allow you to call back, but not over exert yourself by contacting them for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours. I mean, why do you need to contact them every day 1 hour, 2 hours? That will actually make you in a worse situation. They will give you a lot of complaints, headaches, then you will have no then you have no focus to work. If you are thinking that you want to remain with your family, I think it's better that you don't come to work. I'm not going to bring you here because I will get headache. I have come across a lot. They want to come here to work, they want to have the money, but they cannot leave their family in the Philippines. So they cannot have everything. They cannot have the cake and eat it. So are you willing to sacrifice or not?
Yes, sir.
You must know, not only you, everybody, even for me. You see, I want to do business, I have to stay in the office sometimes 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I have to sacrifice. If not means I cannot do. Same with anybody. They want to come here and work, they have to make some sacrifices somewhere. I'm not asking you not to contact your family. Yes, you can allow, but then you must have the limit. One day, maybe about 20 minutes or 25 minutes, not 1 hour, 2 hours. You don't have enough sleep. Because why? In the middle of the night, sometimes you have to get up to help the patient. Then where you got enough sleep?
Okay, sir.
Can you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay, can you promise me that? Because all this, you can see that there's a camera there. I'm videotaping all this up. If you agree, then I will bring you. If you don't agree, then sorry, I'm not going to give myself problem. If I bring you, then I have problem.
Yes, I agree.
You agree, So don't give me don't give me problem. Don't give the mom problem. Don't give the patient problem when you come here. Just do your work properly, honestly, and be focused on your job. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now, let's say the mom wants you to work. You have 1 off day in a week. Okay? Let's say the mom wants you to work on your off day, but they will pay you, of course. Do you think you can work on your off days?
Okay, sir. No problem, sir.
Okay, so if you are tired,
Their address, wait, sir. Their address is in the Kuala Lumpur?
it is within Kuala Lumpur, maybe about 20 or 30 km from Kuala Lumpur. It's still in Kuala Lumpur.
Huh? Out of the city of Kuala Lumpur?
It is not in the city. It is just at the border of the city is in Rawang, which is about 30 kilometers. It's about 20 to 25 minutes.
20 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, it is about 20 to 25 minutes from Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
But why are you only want to work in Kuala Lumpur? Why?
Nothing. I am asking because.
But I think they will come to Kuala Lumpur off and on. It's very near to Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
Okay, it is something like in Manila. You
Yes,
go to somewhere like Quezon. No, it's in
Okay.
Manila and Quezon, which is about maybe 20 or 25 kilometers, which is quite nearby. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so the house there will be, I think, maybe 2 person or 3 person only. Most of the time 2 persons. The patient and the sister. I think the sister, maybe she's working, so you will be alone in the house. You're alone in the house. Are you okay with the?
Yes, sir. No problem.
No problem, okay, So you are okay to make her comfortable, make her happy. Can you?
Yes, sir. No
Because
problem.
because the main thing is they employ you is to get somebody to give her the comfort. Okay? Is to make her comfortable, talk to her, be nice to her, make her happy.
Yes, sir.
Because any sick person, if you make her unhappy, you make her more sick. So you try yourself to make her happy, talk to her. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because the mom actually has a lot of what to call this, they will need somebody to give her the happiness and the comfort. I hope you can give her that comfort and the happiness to the patient. When she see you, she feel happy, she will smile, you smile at her. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think that's all. Is there anything that you want to find out from me now? Is there anything else?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. So you are clear. I want you to read through the job offer, and you will actually have to sign it. Is that okay? You have to.
Okay.
You just sign it and then you return it. But anything you cannot understand, you ask.
Yes, sir.
You just ask.
I will ask to Ma'am Bet.
You ask Ma'am Bet. The job offer, you ask Ma'am Bet if anything you cannot understand. But it is clear. I've already explained everything to you. The patient,
Yes,
the patient will need your help. You will have to lift her up from the bed. You lift the leg down. You help her and give her the support to the washroom. And she wants to go out to the dining room. The same thing. You feed her sometimes, and you also give her drinks. You cook for her, and then if she's sleeping, then you do the housework. Is that okay?
Ikaw na ha.
Yes, sir. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Can. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tawagan kita ulit.